Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all my dear students of class 8. As you know that in the last video we have started the next poem from your Honeydew textbook. The title of that poem is The Duck and the Kangaroo, right? So here, who is the poet of this poem? Edward Lear, right? So Edward Lear here, the poet of this poem. In the last video, we have talked about the introduction of this poem, about the poet, his contribution, and how he has known nonsense literary poet as we can say him as well. So now here students will start the explanation of this poem, The Duck and the Kangaroo. In the last video we have talked about the summary, right? Summary also we have seen it here. Duck and the kangaroo both are very good friends. Now what happened, what they had done, what was their wish and desire, we'll see here in this video. Before the explanation, I would like to tell you what they are starting this poem. Two friends, the duck and the kangaroo, are about to see out on the long pleasure trip. The kangaroo should go happy to carry the duck all the way on the tip of his tail. Is very of her weight feel. What will duck to do? Make the kangaroo feel comfortable over land and sea. Let us find how they go about it. Here it means it is about the journey of duck and the kangaroo. What was the wish of the duck and what was the conditions of the kangaroo here that we'll see in this video. See students, first stanza. Say the duck to the kangaroo, good gracious, how you go over the fields and water too, as if you never would stop. My life is a pour in this nasty pond, and I long to go out in the world beyond. I wish I could hop like you, said the duck to the kangaroo. See, here students, in the first stanza, it was just about the duck and the kangaroo. The duck said to the kangaroo that, good gracious, how you go over the fields and water too, as if you never would stop. In this first few lines, what the duck said to the kangaroo, he was praising and appreciating the kangaroo, because here he was just appreciating the qualities what the kangaroo got by the God, right? So here he said, really you are very, we can say, beautiful and amazing qualities you got by the God, because you can hop. Hop means what here? Hop means jump. You can jump over the field. आप land के ऊपर भी चल सकते हो, and he said over the water also. So it was very based on good qualities which you got by the God. He was praising here of the kangaroo. So here duck said to kangaroo that, good gracious, you are really very lucky to get this type of qualities and characteristics by the God. So duck said to the kangaroo, he was praising the qualities of the kangaroo, and he said, you are very lucky, you are very, we can say, got the type of qualities which you can hop over the land and over the water. So here duck said, and he was just happy to see the qualities of the kangaroo. Now in the next stanza, what the duck said, we'll see. My life is a bore in this nasty pond. Now he was comparing his life with the kangaroo's life. He said, my life is bore in this nasty. Nasty means what? Dirty. Because he was living in dirty pond, and the kangaroo was living on the land. So here he can also live on the land also, and kangaroo also live in the water also. So both things he had. He can do everything over the land and over the water. Right? So students, here duck was comparing his life with kangaroo kangaroo's life, and both lives were different because he was here, the kangaroo was living on the land, also on the water, and here this duck only was living in the nesty pond. Pond, you know that छोटा सा एक तालाब, right? वहाँ पे सिर्फ duck तो बैठा रहता था. And I long to go out in the world beyond. Long means here means what? Wish or desire. I wish to go out the world because he wanted to visit. He wanted, his wish was that to visit all over the world. But he can't do that. He could not able to visit the world because he had not that much qualities like the kangaroo, right? So that's why he said, my life is really very bored in this nesty pond. And what was my wish? My wish is to visit all over the world. I wish I could hope like you, said the duck to the kangaroo. Right? So here in the first stanza we can say the desire of the duck given here. Right? So the duck said to the kangaroo that you are really very lucky and you are the special, we can say, qualities got by the God, because you can hope over the land and over the water. And then after he directly compared the things with the kangaroo's life, he said, my life is really very bored in this nesty pond. And he said, what was my wish? He said that my wish is to go around the world and visit the world. So here in the first stanza we can say it's a request, and we can say the wish and desire of the kangaroo given here. See, now what happened in the next stanza? What the duck or kangaroo replied to his question. See students here. Now what the duck, please give me a ride on your back, said to the duck to the kangaroo. I will sit quite still and say nothing but quack the whole of the long day through, and we had go to thee and the jelly bolly over the land and over the sea. Please take me a ride, oh do, said duck to the kangaroo. Now see here students, what happened here? The duck, when he started his wish, expressed his wish towards the kangaroo, still he continued, and in the second stanza he was requesting. Right? So in the second stanza we have seen that this request of the duck. What was the request? Please give me ride on your back. मुझे तेरे बैग के ऊपर बिठा कर कहाँ पे घूम के ला. Right? So I will sit quite still and say nothing but quack. Quack means it's a sound created by the duck. Duck का sound कैसा होता है? When वो जब वो बोलता है तो उसका sound है quack 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 like that only, right? So here it was the wish of the duck to go around the world, and how he can go around the world. That's why he requested to the kangaroo that please give me a ride on your back, said the duck to the kangaroo. And then he just said, I will not speak a single word over that, just I will speak nothing but I quack. मैं कुछ भी आवाज नहीं करूँ, बस चुपचाप तेरी बैग के ऊपर बैठूंगा. Right? So he just give him this suggestion. The whole of the long day through, whole day I will not speak a single word, nothing but the quack भी नहीं बोलूँगा, मैं इतना भी नहीं बोलूँगा. Just you just fulfill my desire to go around the world. This only my request to you. Who said this? The duck said to the kangaroo. And which type of places he wanted to visit? Here he said, we had go to Dee and Jelly Bolly. Dee and Jelly both are the places, visiting places we can say. So these two places he wanted to visit all over the world, specially Dee and Jelly Bolly. And then he said, over the land and over the sea. He wanted to visit this type of the places over there by sitting on the back of the kangaroo. Right? So here students we can see it's a request of the duck to the kangaroo. He requested that please fulfill my desire. What was his desire? To visit the world, because he was bored over on that particular nesty pond. He could not able to walk on the land and also water. So that's why he said, I want to visit, what visit this type of places. D. Geliboli, over the land and also over the sea. He wanted to see all over the world, right? That's why. Please take me, right? Do. Again he requested by giving this word please. You also people know that please it's a word described. It refers with the request. So again in the second stanza we can see that the request of the duck to the kangaroo. In the first stanza he expressed what? The wish, right? Wish of the duck. What was his wish? To visit all over, to go beyond the nesting pond, right? It means here to visit the world. And in the second stanza we can see here that the wish, for fulfilling that wish, he requested to the kangaroo to sit, to allow him, right, to sit on the back of the kangaroo and visit all over the world, especially main places that is the D, Geliboli, and over the land and over the sea. Right? So students, now what happened? Duck was requesting, so kangaroo accepted his request. Kangaroo accepted and he allowed him to sit on his back. We'll see in the next stanza. See. Said the kangaroo to the duck, this requires some little reflections. Perhaps, on the whole, it might bring me luck. And there seems but one objection, which is if you will let me speak so bold. Your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold, and would probably give me the rheumatiz, said the kangaroo. Then mateys, said the kangaroo. Here, rhyming words are there, so we have to take care about these things also during the reading of this book. Again, I will read this stanza. Said the kangaroo to the duck, this requires some little reflection. Perhaps, on the whole, it might bring me luck, and there seems but one objection. Reflection and here objection. See, which is, if you will let me speak so bold, your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold. So bold and cold, and would probably give me the room, said the kangaroo. Right? So here, this is the conversation we can say in between of kangaroo and the duck, right? So here communication happened in between of the kangaroo and the duck, and after expressing the wish and desire and request from the duck, what kangaroo replied over here? We'll see here. See. Said the kangaroo, this requires some little reflection. Reflection means here to take some time to think about that particular matter, issue, right? So he said it requires, मुझे सोचना पड़ेगा. Kangaroo ने उनको बताया, देखो, I would like to think about this matter. Perhaps on the whole it might bring me luck. You think about that whatever I am thinking about this matter, it will be your luck. Will agree or not, it's your luck. Who said? Kangaroo said to the duck. And there seems but one objection. Objection means what here? Conditions. Right? So here, kangaroo thought about this matter and he thought that I have to keep few conditions over here because which is if you let me speak so bold. Right? So he said, can I say that condition which I thought about this matter? What is your request and your wish? I am just thinking about it, how to fulfill your desire. So I thought about it, and that's why I have few conditions, some few terms are there you have to follow. Because if you will follow that condition, then only I will allow you to sit on my back. Now what was the reason behind that condition created over the kangaroo here? See. Your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold. Now, before the condition, he explained the condition, or we can say the appearance of the duck, right? Duck कैसे वो पानी में रहता था. He always lived on the nesting pond. That's why he said in the nesting pond. That's why your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold. तेरे जो पैर है, आप पानी में रहते हो तो वेट है और कोल्ड है, बहुत ठंडे है. एंड here it was the winter season, so because of that wet and cold feet, and would probably give me rheumatis. Rheumatis, this is the whole word, right? So rheumatis like this, it's a main word. Rheumatis, it's one kind of disease, right? So it is disease, right? So which type of disease it is? It's a problem happen in the joint. जो joint में पेन होता है, right? Joint जो हमारे होते हैं उसमें जो पेन होने का स्टार्ट होता है, it becomes the rheumatis, right? It's one kind of disease. तो तू ऐसे wet and cold feet मेरे ऊपर रखेगा तो मुझे क्या हो जाएगा? Rheumatis. So it will create this type of disease there. That's why the kangaroo said that you have to take care about your wet feet and cold feet, because if you will sit directly on my back or like this way, it will just I will suffer from this type of disease. Which disease? Rheumatis, right? So here are few conditions kept by the kangaroo to the duck. Now what happened, which type of conditions, and what was the solution given by the duck, we'll see in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.